Wow, look at my chins. Jesus Christ. I got chins. I got hair problems. I got crooked glasses. But goddamn, I'm sexy. Jesus, look at that little beard. Sexy. Mwah! So I want to talk to you, little piglets, about Snowflake Auditors. I'm naked, by the way. I'm naked! I want to talk about Snowflake Auditors. So there are very few auditors who will tell you the truth. There are very few auditors who will tell you how it is, who will tell you go fuck yourself when you're wrong, or who will how was my favorite a swallowed person. Yeah, if you can't understand that, think about it. So, I am one of those auditors, and I use that term loosely when referring to myself, an auditor, who will tell you exactly how it is. A lot of times people don't like to hear that. I don't really care. But, some of those people who are fucking snowflake little bitches, like, James Freeman, I've had many conversations with James, and James is an intelligent individual. He's highly intelligent, but he panders to his audience because his audience and his perspective is too stupid to actually understand the truth as it actually is. So James will talk to his audience as if he's a moron, so his audience can understand it. And I can't do that. I can't talk to people as if I'm a moron, because then that means I'm a moron. And then so my point to this is, and he does it for a specific reason, because if James were actually honest, he would, not have the following that he does. Okay, so there's a method to the madness of, proceeding how he does. Maximillionaire does the same thing. The guy is highly intelligent. The guy is highly intelligent, but he's book smart. So if you talk to Maximillionaire about, just common sense stuff, just everyday stuff, he's a fucking idiot. But James, James is a well-rounded. You talk to, News Now Houston, Dave, about things. Dave is just a disagreeable fuck. I don't mind Dave, but Dave's intelligent too. Dave is a highly intelligent human being, but he panders to his audience. Like, he doesn't tell it, how it is, because he wouldn't have the audience that he would, because, that most people are fucking stupid. They are fucking sheep, and they want to actually follow somebody rather than, actually lead. So they want somebody to lead them. Another one who is, just dishonest is Noman. This guy will tell you any and everything you want to hear rather than the fucking truth. This guy is such a piece of garbage. I could go on literally for 45 fucking minutes nonstop about what just a piece of fucking, trash this motherfucker is. That's actually kind of funny, but, there's a reason why why he kind of looks like he has Down syndrome is because, well, he can tell you, but there's a medical reason, why he has that. And how dare you, Mr. Johnson? He's my bitch. I can only pick on my fat bitch. You can't pick on him, and for that, you're in timeout. He's my bitch. He's not your bitch. I can only pick on my bitches. You can't pick on my bitches. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Dare you? Dare you? But, like, getting back to Noman, though, he will tell you anything you want to hear. If he thinks there is, I've known him for going on 6 months. Noman goes into every situation. I don't care if it's going in to order fast food. If there is an angle where he can slime his way into, he will get in there and he will get what he feels is of value out of the situation. I don't care what it is, he will slime in there. And I know him well enough. I can see a twinkle in his eye. I can see this little twinkle. I can see his eye kind of twitching, this little sparkle when he's about to slime. And so I know him well enough, you know, to say unequivocally that if Noman were running for public office, I would do everything in my power to expose him because he does not need to be as a representative or a senator in Washington. He would be sliming so much that the walls of the Capitol building and the halls of the Senate would be permanently, slimed. You couldn't scrape the slime off. And some other people, you know, in this whole auditing community are just, you know, lying motherfuckers and, you know, snowflakes. Sue, no, you would get shot if you were anywhere near the White House there, know me. But, you know, Sue's a fucking snowflake fucking cunt. I can't say that Amanda, a whole lot of fat pink, I can't say she's a snowflake, but she's an evil bitch. So, you know, she's not a snowflake. She's honest. You know, she'll tell it how it is. And, you know, I would actually go auditing with her, but she wouldn't go auditing with me because, you know, I'm too sexy. Denise Lynn, fucking snowflake, fucking dried up cunt. You know, I think we need to audit Denise Lynn's pussy. I think that thing is old. I think it's shriveled up. I think she has some yeast infection. I'll go Florida State. Get in there. Get in there. I think she has some yeast infection problems. I think, you know, that she's about on the early stages of menopause. Hey, what up? And I think, you know, that she's a sexual prude, where meaning, you know, blowjobs are only on anniversaries. Who else is a fucking snowflake? I would say that Johnny 5-0, no, you can be press secretary, but you will not. Noman, if it means that I get a bullet in my nipple, you're not going to be in any elected office. You are too slimy. Dude, you out-slime Washington. You would be running Washington in 24 hours. After you're elected, you would be cutting deals on the phone in the private jet that you got somebody else to pay for on your way to Washington, D.C. You would be in control of Washington in less than 2 days. You'd have everything wired. You would be horrible. So no, bad, no me, bad. Now I would say that Eric, yes, but getting slime done. That should be your campaign. Getting slime done the slimy way. I am very focused. I would say Eric Brandt is not a snowflake. He's a homosexual. You know, Eric tells it how it is. I would say Southside Slacker, very honest. You know, he doesn't sugarcoat. It's exactly right. Always be sliming. You just can't help it at this point. You've been sliming for so long, you always be sliming. You know, News Now, Ohio. Oh, look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. I would say News Now, Ohio has snowflake tendencies. I would say that Tom Zebra, major fucking snowflake. I'm aware of. Do you know something that I may not? I may have to check my warrant checking services, but no, not that I'm aware of. I got that taken care of last week. Well, actually this week, because we're still in this week. Some other Snowflake auditors. I think, those are the main snowflakes. But I can tell you this, that I'm going to be running for the 2020, so it'd be about 2019, 2020, the 2nd Congressional District. I'll be running against Jackie the Cunt Lewinsky. No, man. You will be like Larry Flint. Somebody will take a shot at you. No. No, me, no. No. What part of no elected position, like not even dog catcher, hell, you can't even be my ball holder. No. You cannot do it. No, you're too dishonest. You're too slimy. And I'm reconsidering even, putting you, as my chief of staff because your slime is too close to Washington. But I already made that deal. But, no. But, so I figure, so I was looking at some numbers. And out of all the counties that Mel Hall, so Mel Hall ran against Jackie the Cunster, and he got 11,000 more votes in St. Joseph County. So if anybody knows anything about St. Joseph County, that is predominantly a Democratic. Okay, so that's the ticket I'd have to run on for various reasons. Because, that would be, the way to get elected, to be honest. I was just honest. So, I figure the strategy... You wouldn't, because, I have dirt on you that would stick to your slime and cover your slime. I have so much dirt on you that would probably get you thrown in federal fucking prison there, buddy. So good luck with that. I'm just saving my dirt for something, that somebody is supposed to be doing. Hello, Fueler's this thing on? I think you need to reconsider because, the public can handle, here's the deal. The public can handle, my open, I guess you could call it, dirt. But yours is more severe because you just lie about it. What a name. Dumpster. Dumpster cunt. What's up? No, it doesn't, but, your dirt will stifle, your slime. Your slime will get, de-slimed. But anyway, so Mel Hall got, he got 11,000 more votes in the county where he needed to dominate. And he didn't dominate. I think he lost by like 45,000 votes. So it was a relatively close race. But where I think like all of my, I would say like 70% of my campaign dollars would need to be spent is in St. Joseph County. So like, for example, if I could get 100,000 votes just out of St. Joseph County, which I don't think is unreasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable because there's a way to go about that. So if I could get 100,000 votes, I mean, well outperform in St. Joseph County and then just do what I need to do in the other counties, I will beat that cunt in a landslide. But if you notice, these politicians, they say, what the public wants them to say. Now, if you notice, Trump, He doesn't give a shit. He does not care. Like, he literally called a black woman a racist. Like, he just says whatever he wants. And people go along with it. And, you know, I figure that if a tanned goggle person can be president, why can't a honest, you know, outspoken swine? Why can't I, you know, roam around the Capitol Hill building and just drive, you know, I would drive Congress so fucking crazy that they would be raising money for me to run for president in 2024 just to get me out of there. Just to get me out of Congress, they would be, you know, giving me duffel bags full of money just so I would go away. And, you know, I think I could use my, you know, level of greatness to get things done. So, anyway, that's basically my short condensed live. I may go live later, but, you know, snowflakes need to be known. They need to, you know, be exposed. And, you know, I am really concerned for all the snowflakes when it becomes spring, because they're going to melt. There's going to be a mass flood that's going to, you know, just swallow all of these, you know, horrible, horrible auditors. Now, listen to this. Noman says, no one cares what you have to say about me or the lies I fed you. So, meaning that the slime, see, the slime is already in what we call in the industry plausible deniability mode. Meaning that he's admitting to lying now. So if he does run, then he can basically say he lied back then, but he's not lying now. So, you know, he's already scheming. He's already spinning. He's already thinking of a way to, you know, to get his, you know, dishonesty in Congress. But, you know, one thing, Noman, and I don't know, you know, how you don't understand this. If you're giving free rectal exams, I think, you know, that News Now Patrick, David Warden, Noman, no, you always be spinning, because that's what you do for a living. You slime and you spin, and you slime and you spin. But I think you need to call Eric Brandt. You need to give a Nasty a call. You need to give Tony Vera a call, and they will all come to your free rectal exam screenings. They'll be there with pants down, ready to go. They'll bring their own fucking lube. They'll be ready to go. But anyway, I love and hate all of you equally. And it looks like Florida State is getting trounced 42-13. Purdue got fucking beat today. Horrible day for football. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, by the way, I'm going to post my Pornhub video maybe tonight.